How do you know that she's the one? But you said love at first sight.
I think you kind of like know.
I think I just knew, but I wasn't sure because we'd only been dating for 1 year, and I was like, because I know a lot of people that I've known throughout my life, they have like 3-year engagements or they've been dating for 10 years, and I was like, I don't know, am I allowed to ask her to marry me after 1 year?
Do you have doubt in 1 year?
No, I knew that I knew that I wanted to marry her. I just didn't know whether it was okay to ask someone to marry you after only being together for a year.
But you did.
Yeah, so.
When did you get married?
So we got married on 2017.
2017.
Yeah, so we got married in Australia first, and then
Just like a civil ceremony with a couple of friends and like parents, siblings, and we just did the signing of the papers there because we didn't want it to overshadow having a big wedding ceremony in the Philippines.
And then we had the wedding here in the Philippines.
That's why you said you went here in the Philippines already.
Yeah. But he came here before. That wasn't even the first time. I think he came in the Philippines in 2015 when we were just like dating.
To celebrate New Year's.
When you get married, what is your biggest adjustment?
I'm gonna answer for him. Because he lived, like he never moved out of his mom and dad's house. So he lived with his mom and dad for like
lived
what?
With my parents, don't pay any rent, went to work 5 days a week, 8 hours a day, and then the rest of the time I spent playing computer games.
And then he married me.
That was my bachelor life.
Okay.
Not much partying.
Okay.
So I think
not much dating, lots of computer games.
So I think that was like the biggest adjustment, like moving out of his mom and dad's house and then moving into a new house with a wife already. Because we didn't even
the biggest adjustment was going from playing computer games for 8 hours a day to playing computer games for
half an hour.
1 or 2 hours after she goes to sleep.
Is he the only son, or you have siblings?
No, I've got a brother and a sister.
I have a brother and sisters
Both
who
older.
lives also with your parents.
They used brother. The brother used to live with you before we got married.
Yeah, so when I lived there, all three, so my sister had moved out and then moved back, but me and my brother was just living with my parents.
So it's a big adjustment for you
when we got married.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like it was too bad.
Yeah? Really?
Did it look like I was struggling?
No.
How do you describe each other? Josh as a husband and Jeraldine as a wife.
So Josh as a husband, like to the character that he portrays online, Josh is very quiet. Like honestly, I was already Christian coming here going in Australia. Before going there, I was already Christian here because I grew up here, and then my Lola and Lola were Christians. I went to Australia, and then it kind of faded away. Because I was busy working, I was busy with everything, and then I met Josh, and then he's like he is Christian. He's like really is, he's the center of their family. The center is always God. So so I've met him, and then he introduced me again to in this pathway. So him as a husband, he's very laid back. He's very quiet. He is very what do you call this one? he would just like be like, you know, he voices that he voices that as well, but you know, he would just like, you know, when we got married, I didn't even know how to say sorry. Like I'm always like, you know, why would I say sorry? Like, you know, but it wasn't my fault.
It's still a work in progress.
Oh yeah, sure.
Pero madalas, nagagalit ba siya? Parang hindi siya nagagalit.
Hindi siya ano, wala, ganyan lang yun. Oh yeah, okay. Lahat, our videos are like, yeah, that's true, like, you know.
I asked her if you get mad also. It seems you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just sometimes, just the things that so I'm kind of like my dad. The things that are not that important to me, I'm just whatever. I'm easygoing. You can do whatever you want. But if there's something that I really am gonna that I'm really passionate about, I will stand my ground and say no.